Kim Jong-un's regime is lashing out after more than a month of silence over a mysterious incident at one of its most important overseas outposts. In a new statement, the North Korean Foreign Ministry calling the February 22nd raid at its embassy in Madrid a, quote, grave terrorist attack, and urging Spanish authorities to, quote, bring the terrorists and their wire pullers to justice. The North Koreans say they're following rumors that the FBI was involved.
That's something that the FBI would not condone. On the flip side, if they are now in receive mode, if someone comes to them and says, we have information that may be important intelligence information, the FBI would certainly, welcome that information.
Chilima Civil Defense, the group claiming responsibility for the raid, says it did share information of, quote, enormous potential value taken from the operation with the FBI at the FBI's request. The FBI isn't commenting on any of this. The North Koreans say the attackers, quote, extorted the communication apparatus of the embassy, and Spanish officials say they got away with thumb drives, hard drives, computers, and phones. Analysts say that could be a goldmine for Western intelligence.
All North Korean embassies are conducting illicit activities around the world. They are laundering money. They are trafficking in methamphetamines, counterfeiting $100 bills, counterfeiting drugs, medicines, Viagra. And so evidence of those illicit activities could be very important.
Chilima Civil Defense is a dissident group committed to overthrowing Kim Jong-un's regime. The group denies claims by North Korean and Spanish officials that its members beat and tied up staff members at that North Korean embassy. Tonight, there's still no word on the whereabouts of the Chilima operative who Spanish authorities say led the embassy raid, Adrian Hong Chang, a Mexican living in the U.S. Spanish officials say right after the raid, Hong traveled through Lisbon, Portugal, then flew to the U.S. and got in contact with the FBI. Analysts say the lives of Hong and the 9 other Chilima members allegedly involved in the raid are likely in danger. And they say the North Koreans have demonstrated with the killing of Kim Jong-un's half-brother at an airport in Malaysia, a hit which the North Koreans deny ordering, that their intelligence operatives have the skills to hunt enemies down.
I think they would pose as third country nationals, or they would recruit proxies, as they did in Malaysia, to try to get close to somebody. But their network around the world, and of course, the North Korean diaspora that exists, they know where defectors are, and they keep track of them.
Apparently, none of the many questions about this raid are going to be answered publicly by anyone in the U.S. government, including questions about whether the alleged ringleader, Adrian Hong Chang, was in contact with anyone at the FBI or elsewhere in the government. Neither the FBI nor the U.S. intelligence community are commenting on that raid, and a State Department spokesman says no U.S. government entity was involved in it.